Mike, you've had some big performances this season and big results, but in terms of a complete team performance, would you say that's the best of the season so far?
I don't know if it was the best of the season. I think that you look at the type of game it is, and they're going well. They've not been beaten this season, so the size of the result, yes, I would say the result was great, but performance-wise, disciplined and organised, and tried to frustrate them a little bit, but yeah, we've stuck to the task. They're a good team. They move the ball around really well. They've got good players, good individual players that can do something out of nothing. You saw Rowe in the first half. You see why he's scoring goals, because he just gets the ball, steps inside, left foot, hits the crossbar, and that changes the game. If they go one up, we have to come out a little bit more, but we had something to hold on to at 0-0. Kept our shape and discipline, built on what we did last week at Salford. We got that goal, and I think we could have got a couple more at times as well.
I mean, in terms of sort of like the defensive side of things, do you feel you're sort of going back in the right direction? I mean, obviously fantastic last year, had a few headaches this year with it, but considering the injuries you've had this week as well, that was a great defensive performance.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like we've been we've obviously looked at the defensive side of things. Everyone keeps talking about goals and different things like that, but yeah, we've been looking at the defensive side, and we've started doing something a little bit different with our out of possession shape. We've changed it a little bit, tweaked it, and it seems to be working well for us, because it puts our wide players in better positions to attack, and not asking our wingers to come back and play as full-backs has helped us a little bit. In the last two games it's worked, and teams haven't really expected it or been able to deal with that. So yeah, defending has obviously had to improve over the last couple of weeks, because we were big games. We were conceding a lot of goals, and the moments in the game that you're looking to get clearances or even just keep the ball, we ended up having shots on our goal, and the flow of the game keeps going towards our goal. Whereas the last two games, I don't think although they had a lot of possession today, I wouldn't think that you'd say that they were just bombarding us until the last 5-10 minutes, but we still a threat on the counter. So yeah, really pleased. I mean, Jack's come back in today after Louis gone out, and he's done fantastic. We've asked him a few questions of his of how he can improve, and he's done that. He's gone in today. He's gone in with the best striker in the league. Dealt with the aerial threat, got tight to him, didn't let him turn, didn't give him much space. So really pleased with him. But you can go across the board. Luke Jones heading out, clearances, Burns' blocks, and Steph's calmness on the ball and quality was great. But add to that, you've got Bells coming out in the last 15-20 minutes, taking crosses and punching and making great decisions. And I don't think he was ever in any trouble today, James. So all in all, really good.
I was going to say, from the defensive point of view, I mean, they've all done well, as you touched on there, but how big a signing has Luke Jones been? He's an experienced lad, isn't he? And he's come in and done seems very consistent.
Yeah, I mean, we knew, like, Luke's been on the radar for a while. I played with Luke at Forest Green, and fantastic player, good leader. We've had many a run in it with our teammates, and I wouldn't say we didn't see eye to eye, but we certainly were both committed players, and at times we've had a few instances where we've had choice words, and I knew exactly what we were getting, and I think that's something that we've lacked even last season to a certain extent, because even when Dan Preston was here, he was not really that talk. He was aggressive, but he was not really an organiser and a leader as such. Whereas Luke, I think he is. And Luke could just plant himself, and he can head anything. You can watch him training, and he heads the ball far further than half of it. His boys can kick it. So he's been great. And I think that the lads alongside him as well have taken a lot of confidence from playing with him, and done great since he's come in.